Did you know that at least 75% of bitches suffer from some kind of hearing loss? This alarming statistic means that more likely than not, talking isn't the most effective way to communicate with a bitch. That's when you have to hit her.
You're right, Rhonda. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm not wearing a mask. I mean, look at us. Tinfoil in our hair, glass on our faces, high-heeled shoes. Why are we wearing these? We're already taller than the boys.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to XY Chronicles podcast, live from Miami Carnival in sunny Isles Beach, Florida. We are here shooting our special Miami edition. I am, of course, King Tash,
Shanty,
Nate, Kaydeem, Malcom.
We have three very special guest hosts in the building today, which I'm sure is going to cause a lot of trouble with the things that they say. But we'll take it anyway. We embrace.
No, we're not.
No, we're not going to take it.
No, we're not.
We're not going to take it anyway. But we have a jam-packed episode for you guys today. We have current events.
Hey. Current events, we're currently not in New York, but the current event that we're going to pinpoint on is a murder case that took place in Dallas, Texas. And basically it deals with an officer killing someone that she felt was in her apartment. But yeah.
Okay.
I didn't go into it.
And we also have, of course, our signature segment, which is also Sticky Situations, where this week is a little, it's easy but not really easy, but you guys will just get the picture. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We are going to head into our current events by our lovely news anchor, Shanty.
Hey y'all! Alright, so serious. Okay,
It's a serious topic. This is a serious topic.
Alright, so we talk about violence all over, and what we're going to hit on right now is can I say police brutality? I don't know if it
Technically it's not. Technically it's just crime.
You feel it's racism? Okay, so as I said, it was Dallas police officer that basically murdered a black young man in his own apartment. What she said she thought it was her apartment, and she heard loud music and she felt like she wanted to see who's in my apartment. She killed him right there on his couch. The article says that she testified that after working long hours, and this happened in September, that she returned to her Dallas apartment complex in uniform but off duty. She was off duty, she wasn't working. She approached what she thought was her apartment. She noticed the door was partially open, saw a man inside who she believed to be an intruder, and fired her service weapon, killing him in his apartment. So the story went on where, I don't know why it went on for so long, but they felt like they needed to find out if it was murder and if she should keep her job or...
Here. First and foremost, shorty, you don't know where you live?
Wait,
No.
Alright, what are we discussing about this?
We're discussing how you feel, your reaction.
How do you feel about it? Because right now she's having a lifelong sentence of 10 years in jail. People feel like the 10 years is not enough.
That's not enough.
She should know.
There's a lot of
as
things.
an officer.
If I work at
Yeah.
my apartment, first off, if somebody's robbing me, if they're sitting on the fucking couch, why am I shooting?
That's number one. Number two, you don't know where you live. Right? That's clear.
They're not going to look at that as her
Alright,
being white
so-
in Texas.
And this is why I live in New York, we have gun laws where not everybody can tote a gun. Now I understand she's an officer. I understand. You have to understand. A place like Florida with Zimmerman, a place like Texas where you could hold your guns. I'm good.
Even still, this brings back up to the debate. Why is she using her taser instead of a firearm?
Hold on, if you had a gun,
That
right?
doesn't apply in
I'll play devil's advocate, right?
And he wasn't doing
Please, enlighten me.
I was gonna say nothing that's never taser. But I'm saying, if you lived in a state where you can have a gun, you're a cop. You walk into your house.
But it was
you walk in.
Good.
Alright, granted, let's say she didn't say she was drunk or anything. Let's say you're drunk, you walk into the wrong house, oh shit, my door's open. And you see somebody sitting on your couch and you got a gun. Would you make the same?
I'm not shooting on you. You're sitting on my couch. You're clearly not a threat to me.
But that's what I'm saying. But would the perception be, we live in New York.
I'll draw my gun, yes.
But would the perception be different in Dallas?
It doesn't matter. I'm going to draw my gun.
But
Common sense is common sense.
all right, but here's the catch now. The witness that witnessed what happened, he's dead now.
Oh, so you killed 2 people?
No. He died just like this week.
No. He went and he said that he didn't want to do it. He went up to testify of what happened in the case, and now he's dead. Now they're like, okay, so now we feel like
in the apartment, like he's a witness.
He was a witness of what happened. He basically, and he said he didn't want to testify. He said that they harassed him, and he gave in. He went there, he testified, it was all over the news, and now he's dead. So now everyone's like, okay, so now they feel like officers had something to do with this.
It's a coincidence.
That's not
I saw more of it, like they said he had no record, like he never did.
But he did say that he got shot at before, and he was basically scared of whoever was coming for him, but he didn't know who it was.
After the situation.
No, this was before the situation. It was before the situation.
They probably got him this time.
That's the story that they're putting out there.
It's a very convenient
story. It's convenient.
If somebody
he has beef with somebody now.
You see what I'm saying? It's a very convenient time for you to be like, all right, all of a sudden, he had this previous beef. He's dead.
Yeah.
The cops, man.
Cops killed him, man.
When you ever saw a judge
Biggest
come,
game in New York.
And now they're
when you ever saw a judge do that, and then give away her body,
she was on the news. She was on the news.
Only time.
She was on the news and they interviewed her, and she was just like, she felt like everybody needs forgiveness, and she even wrote the Bible.
Has she done that before?
No,
so she only believes that person needs forgiveness?
No,
what about
that's not. As a judge, that you learn that that's not your say. Like you're a judge.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
You're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to judge. You're supposed to judge according to the law. Exactly. No emotional attachment.
And that's what everyone was saying.
But honestly, I feel like that's cause for a mistrial. Because if the judge is putting emotion into her verdict, if the judge is putting emotion into sentencing, that's cause for a mistrial.
Who made the verdict? The judge or
the judge? The jury sentenced her, but the judge is the one who said, all right, we're going to give you 10 years or 20 years.
The judge sentenced.
There's a final
The judge, you know, the jury the jury convicts, the judge sentences.
And within that, now they're saying that they found 2 suspects that they believe killed. His name was Joshua Brown. That was
Is he actually like Brown?
It could just be crazy white people. But it could be completely not related, and it could be just crazy white people that killed him because they're upset that the lady got it's too convenient.
No.
Too convenient.
Now they do it.
So now they're putting that he was killed in a drug deal long back.
Oh, of course he is.
And police announced and that his death was not related to the testimony in Guiders.
You expect them to be like, yeah, we got him. Like what did you really expect the statement to be?
It was a bad joke.
Now, I need to understand this before y'all even start. A 10-year, if you're found with a gun, what is a 10-year? So what is a 10-year?
Well, we don't know about Texas.
Oh,
Texas law is
Not even Texas. This was a 10-year sentence. What is that?
Depends.
It goes by days.
It goes by state too.
So it's not technically 10 years. So when you get a sentence, you get sentenced to, if you get sentenced to a year, you get sentenced to 366 days. It's days. So that's why people will get let out at like 12 o'clock in the morning. So it all goes by when you're sentenced, that's the amount of days your sentence is. But they convert it into years.
Okay.
Right.
So my thing is, do you guys think that 10-year was enough for her?
Absolutely not.
And do you think that it would ever come up that?
But I think also the family helped that with that, showing as much sympathy.
Right.
So in all honesty, you can't definitely fuck up. I don't blame the girl. She got off.
Even if you over a rich out now, they're gonna look like, well, you have to get this.
If it was one of my friends that got caught up in that and they got off like that, I'd be like, cool.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm showing my ass in that courtroom. I'm trying to attack the bitch in the courtroom.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna be like, let me hug you.
No, we don't condone that. Our oath will not do that.
I feel like we can't one in the family.
Yes, the fuck.
Why do we care one in the family though?
That's the problem.
Why do we care one in the family? If the family don't care and they want to let it go.
But you realize that the mother didn't say anything. It was just the son talking. The mother didn't say anything.
The mother didn't come
The father
out.
said something.
What
The father said, "Oh, we are Christian people. This is what we do."
Yeah. That's what they forgive.
That's why the son reacted how he did. Because he said it was about to forgive him.
I can let it off of my spirit and my conscience. I get that part in terms of you can't hold on to it because he's gone or whatever the case.
Yeah.
Let her deal with her sentence. But I'm not hugging a bitch in court.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
We all can see that it was wrong.
Like you can't be fucking.
But also,
in
we
reality,
can't say that the 10-year sentence is not enough because it's not our family.
Can he come back in 10 years?
That's true.
But still, no. But if his family doesn't care,
It's not that they don't care. They're
forgiving.
right.
And that's
they don't give a
it.
shit.
No, it doesn't say they don't forgive. Some people are just forgiving like that. You could legit slap somebody in the face like, oh, you know, it's okay, thank you. Oh, I know you was having a bad day. It's all right.
It allows for people to take advantage. Human nature is to take advantage of the easiest situation. That's natural human beings.
Just find it.
Find his way.
Find it. Not take it. Find it.
That's anything. If you find, all right, say you get a job where they're paying you $100,000 and you only got to do one thing a day.
Okay.
You think you're going to fuck that job up? Human nature, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna try to find a way to do minimum from maximum.
That's you're gonna find the easiest way.
That's what I'm saying. And that goes along with taking advantage too.
That's not taking advantage. No, that's being efficient.
That's being laziness. That's laziness. That's not taking advantage. Taking advantage is like, yo, I know I can get over on the job. I'm never gonna show up. I'm never gonna show up.
But that's what I'm saying. How many people you know is gonna do that? I'm gonna get paid whether I show up to work or not. How many people you know that's gonna do that?
If it's okay not to go to work, then I'm not going to work.
How many people you know who will do that?
Okay, so.
And the more, that's not even realistic. That's not even realistic.
But that's what I'm saying. No, there's people that can work from home. There's people that can.
Alright, so how does it pertain to the case?
Alright, so how
It does. It's human nature. They take advantage
So
of.
she took advantage of
Right. She took advantage of anybody.
But she didn't say
I think if I was in her situation, I'd have done the same thing she did.
Wait,
What? You would have shot him?
No, in court.
Oh,
If I got caught in a situation, we're in court, and if I'm gonna figure out how to get sympathy, I'm gonna do it.
But do it. Alright. Now, no, it's different. So what you have?
If you get jammed in a situation,
What you got mental what Yes, granted, you have sympathy, you have empathy, and whatever the situation for what you did. What you admit to it.
I think in that
Guys,
case,
we gotta bring it in. We gotta bring it in. Okay. So, go ahead.
what are we coming to? Because this is the South, as we always talk about.
Oh shit, I might be sure. It's going to be my fault.
You have a whole human being.
Yes, this is the South. And we know how the laws go when it comes to protecting our own. Where do we go from this?
But this is the thing. It's not a police brutality situation.
Okay, I get that. I put that out. It's not brutality.
It's a crime situation.
Yes.
So now we have to look at it from a different angle. Because we can attack police brutality. We can say we need to change this. We need to do this. We can attack gun laws, but it's not that. Because she's licensed to carry because
but it's sad to say that this is reality. This is our reality.
She saw him.
He didn't pull the threat. He was on the couch.
He was on the couch. He said he's eating cereal, watching TV.
He's selling stuff on. Someone be eating cereal.
Right. You're training. That's why I feel like that's the main reason why I feel like she should have got more years alone just for that.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's 10 years enough. It's not. Alright, so
guys.
yes.
This has been a very spirited coverage.
Yes.
15 minutes is wasn't
Date, do we have another current events after this?
No, we are not.
Okay.
Oh no, the SF. We got the.
Jump straight into the spicy